Absolutely love this bet. I don't think they're just going to sit back and hand the ball off to Barkley 25 times. I will go first. Friday night. Look at this line. This line is dropping. It was at 3. Now it's at -2 for your Philadelphia Eagles versus the Green Bay Packers out in Brazil. I gave this bet out last night. If you want to check out some of our bets from this game, go ahead and make sure you go to Money Pot Betting. Just put in Money Pot, all one word, on YouTube. Hit the subscribe while you're in there and look at gambling nights from last night of our bets. But I'm not deviating from where I was. Saquon Barkley has averaged over 3 catches against the Green Bay Packers in his career. I love this line. They're going to get Barkley the ball, whether he's running or passing. Give me over 2.5 receptions for Saquon Barkley. Absolutely love this bet. I don't think they're just going to sit back and hand the ball off to Barkley 25 times, unless he's running wild. But I think Kellen Moore's offense is about Hurts getting the ball out quickly. If he doesn't see it open, he's going to drop it down to Barkley. I see a lot of little dump off passes to Barkley just as they get the flow of the offense. Give me over 2.5 for Saquon Barkley receptions.
Yeah, I really love that play. I think that's a money play. I think you can go as high as you want with that play. That'll definitely be a multi-unit play for me. I think I agree with you. I think it's early on in the season. I think they didn't have a preseason, so it's going to be probably like a lot of little safe checkdowns of
Yep.
getting Jalen Hurts' eyes ready for what he should be seeing for the season. So the safe bet is to get these little drop downs. It'd be interesting to even see how week one was last year with the Eagles and see how what I was thinking Miles Sanders, but what DeAndre Swift did in the backfield, like how many catches he had, because that could be a really good telltale sign too. That you look or feel comfortable that 2.5 is money, but at -120, I like it even with that little bit of juice. I really like that play.
Yeah. That's where I think that's a money play. And then when they were on the field in the same time, you already saw it in the preseason. Little dump offs. Get the ball out of his hands quick. You don't see it. You know what I mean? Put your guys in space. Let them do work. So um, you know, Barkley's going to be on the field a lot. I don't think he's on a snap count. So this is a big game. But yeah, that's my first best bet for NFL. What you got, bro?
Yeah, we'll stay in that same game Friday night, man.
Okay,
Obviously, go
let's go.
Birds. I think the Philadelphia Eagles will win this game. I think they'll come out stronger in the second half and be able to kind of close the game out and give Packers a little bit of a fit. But I'm gonna take the Packers in the first quarter. It should be
Mm,
plus point five. What does plus point five mean? It means I think for me, we've had this conversation in previous podcasts. Um, I think the Eagles will come out slow. I think they didn't have no preseason. Didn't have no reps during any type of game in the preseason. And you got a lot of new pieces. You got a new center. That's one of the most important positions on the football field is the center. You got a new center that's that's changed in I don't know what 10 years, 12 years. I think Kelsey been was an Eagle at the center position. So you're moving changes there. So the snap count, hearing things in a different environment,
actions.
making sure he gets the line set up and the blocking scheme set up. That's all
Yep.
on the center position. They had no practice in the preseason. Jalen Hurts, last time I saw him, we lost 6 straight games. And he didn't look good at all. And we got bounced out the playoffs. Um, and then you're adding a new offensive coordinator. So hearing through the helmet, making sure you get checks right, make sure you're hearing things right. For me, all that stuff is preparation that should have been done during the preseason. Anytime I see Patrick Mahomes of any quarterback that's playing in the preseason and playing full series, I think almost a whole quarter, he's out there, and we got the nerve not to be out there and put Jalen Hurts out there. Don't tell me about no goddamn injuries. I don't give a shit about no injuries. I want him to be prepped. Jalen Hurts is one of the strongest people in the football league. Like, what are we talking about? So anyway,
Yeah.
give me the Packers first quarter because I think they're going to be ready to play. I think even if it's 0-0, 7-7, 3-3, we still win on that first quarter. So make sure you try to get on the plus side before this line change and flip and be a damn pick 'em come kickoff. Because that's what it looked like it's tailing down to. So give me Green Bay first quarter. That will be a multi-unit play there also.
Are you worried about the minus 142? Pretty juicy.
I mean, it is juicy. But even if you want to get down, if you want to go down to a pick, right? You might be able
Yeah.
to get it down to the pick. I know they give you that option. If not, I mean, I'm still taking it. I, or if you want to wait for that line to become a pick, that's probably where it's heading right now. That's why the juice is so high at 142.
Hmm.
By kickoff, you can probably get it at the pick. I think it's still a safe bet because then a tie pushes versus a win. I think they're going to be ahead. I think they'll be ahead 3-0, maybe 7-3, something like that. I think they're going to have a good first series against our defense that you say you don't like, right? You think you're not going to get pressure on Jordan Love because you said you don't like our defensive line. So that
Nope.
means that he's going to be able to get up and down the field, and we're going to be able to run the ball with Jacobs back there. We know Jacobs is happy now, got paid, and you ain't got no worry about no weather. Maybe rain. I don't know if it's going to be rain or not, but it's not going to be cold. It's going to be great football weather. Give me the Packers first quarter. That's going to be one of my main bets.
Yeah, I like. I mean, I like it, and I like this bet too. I was looking at it too. It wouldn't surprise me. Opening drive, Green Bay, they get the ball and they go down and score. Right, over 3.5 at plus 110 total points. I think Green Bay scores in the first quarter. Score a touchdown in the first quarter. Um, they
Yep.
are a solid team, up and down, offense, defense. And now the only question is that they did change defensive coordinators again. And it's been like I think the second or third defensive coordinator they've had in the last 4 years. So, but that doesn't affect their offense. Really, their offense is back, all healthy. Receivers are back.
All
Um,
healthy. Yep.
all offensive line in check, and they got a bell cow and a running back. So, this is a lean for me here. I will be
Yep.
adding this to the ticket, but give me over 3.5 at plus 110. I like plus points. First quarter, I think they score a touchdown.